Just have you seen the locker room respond to the quarterback change?
I think it's remained the same. It's the locker room, something you don't just alter on and off. I think it's something we built throughout the whole offseason. So it's a business at the end of the day. So the locker room stays the same. It's more of a brotherhood thing rather than looking at any outside noise. So I think it's remained the same. And change is always happening, but locker room respond well. Just going to look at it win a football game.
You got a chance here to get to 100 tackles for the season. Is that something that you're looking at? Is that something that would mean a lot to you if you were able to get there?
Yeah, absolutely. I'm keeping track of it. I got to make sure I keep my job and the game in mind always first. But you're by yourself. You're always thinking like, oh, maybe if I can get there, it's something cool, kind of cool little accolade. So yeah, I look at it sometimes, not too often, just to make sure I'm still staying grounded. But I know I got to have it. It's always a goal to get as many tackles as I can, but yeah, to get 100 would be cool.
In the second half against Washington, only holding them to 6 points, what was so effective about just that second half and what you guys do well in that game?
We just started fast in the second half, brought more energy. Played a little tighter coverage, played a little faster on our run fits, better in the D-line, just all aspects. We started faster, and I think we kind of understood them a little bit more in the second half, and rather than making the mistakes we did in the first half, we held them to minimal explosive plays, which in the first half, that's what was going to get us speed, was explosive plays, especially explosive runs. So shut down the run game in the second half and really good coaching adjustments. I think the second half was just a better half energy-wise.
The early bye week, there's a lot of talk of like fine-tuning fundamentals and kind of tightening up some things. What's the advantage of having this late bye week?
You said it best. Just having the ability to fine-tune your craft, because when you're in season, it's hard to really work on fundamentals and work on technique when you got a game plan and you got to get as many scout or team reps as you can just to make sure you're getting the right look. So it's good to always fall back on your training and practice drills that you may not always get to every day or every week. So I think it's really a good advantage, especially going to these last 3 games for us. Got to win the next 2 out of 3 to make the bowl game. So getting any advantage we can over that is really important for us.
How much does it help in the way of health at this point in the year?
Excuse me?
Getting healthy. How much does it help just get healthy?
It's really important. We got a banged up team right now, but that's the beauty of football. It's a physical game. You guys got to make do with what you got. We all we need is something that a lot of teams preach to each other. So we're really falling into that right now. A week off, not necessarily a week off, but a week of rest, a week of recovery, extra recovery from the heavy load of practice is really important, especially for our team.
How are you feeling just in general? You've played maybe the most snaps, top 5 for sure on this defense. Like, just how's your body feeling right now?
As good as it can during season. I'm used to it, especially from last year, playing similarly the amount of snaps. But I feel good as can be. I try to make sure I'm staying up on recovery. This is a perfect week 2 for me. Just dealing with some minor things that have always hurt me throughout each season, but. It's a really good week to just get back on my feet, get my mind away too, especially just get my mind a little bit, get my body right. But yeah.
How good can Desman Stephens be in the future?
He's gonna be All-American. Point blank period. That's all I got to say.
How come? I'll ask a follow-up. I know that's all you got to say, but why?
He's just some of the best raw talent I've ever seen from a young player. He turned 18 in the summer, and he's got all the tangibles in terms of athleticism. He's got the height, he's got the arm length, he's got the physicality, he's got the speed. The only thing left for him, just with his inexperience, is just getting some more game reps, getting in the weight room. That's going to be a big thing for him because he's going to be a big backer, especially in the Big Ten, playing at I keep telling him he's going to play at 242, and he's like, man, you're tripping, bro. But I'm like, you're still going to be fast. But like I said, he's got all the tangibles. But once he realizes his importance on this team, which it is very high, he's going to understand he can take that leadership role on. I'm excited to see him through a full off season of college, especially with our nutrition staff and our strength staff. So he's going to have a really bright future.
Do one more.
What needs to happen to come together here and win these last 3?
Just stick to our training, stick to our fundamentals, get some guys back healthy, and should just count on each other. Never let your brother down. Just keep the mission in mind and always stay focused.
Thank you, Easton.